So I'm driving now from Leuven, which is a city 20 minutes from Brussels in Belgium, where I had a meeting about the Conscious project, a project of which I am project manager. A magnificent project. It's a building of a replica, no compromises, of a 1769 organ which Conscious built originally for Liepāja in Latvia. I show you some pictures now of the organ case, which is partly ready and placed in another church in Leuven, because the St. Michael Church, the main church where it has to come, is in restoration, but the restoration works are almost over, and so the organ will be placed there next year. And now I'm heading to Eigen-Bilzen, which is a small town nearby Hasselt, which is 1 hour from Brussels, where the start of the restoration of an historical organ will be given. The organ 1852 clearings will be restored by the Belgian organ builder Thomas, and I will make a video about that, and maybe we're going having a visit in his workshop, which could be a nice video as well. Anyway, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the Bach partitas. We are Thursday now, moment that I'm recording this video, and the last session, recording session number 9, was last week on Tuesday. I was hoping to have the 6th partita, which is the last one I have to do, also be recorded last week, Wednesday and Thursday, but it didn't happen. Things came in between, and then on Friday Anja and I left for a weekend, so then came Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I was planning to have yesterday recording session, but really many things came up. And the lesson I take from that, and it's always the same thing, and I believe it's worth sharing with you, it's that if you have a project in mind, you have to do it every day. You have to focus on it every single day. Just one day off, last week Wednesday, and we are 1 week behind schedule. Not that there is a schedule, but if you just don't do it, whatever happens, the moment is never right. I've made a video on that, just do it now. So, but when things happen, there is the loss of a week. It's not a big problem, but it's the loss of focus and concentration. Because I returned on Monday, there were things to do, obviously, because we went on Wednesday, on the weekend, and then playing on the clavichord after having played 4 days. That would be nice if I would have played a concert, but for these recordings it was not enough. Just the trills hadn't enough articulation, just the motorical skills, the fine motorics, they just are flattened off a little bit. I need to practice that. The instrument, you cannot believe the clavichord, how it sounds more flat after not having played it a few days. Clavichord is really one of those instruments you need to play a lot. It opens the sound immensely, and of course for the recording sessions, that's what you want to have. So the lesson for me again, and I've been through this a lot of times, if you want to do a project, if you have something in mind, just do it, but do it every day, if only for 15 minutes. And the start of a project is maybe what's the most difficult one, because you have to set up all things. You have to start finding a way in to practically execute the project you're really thinking about. Having ideas, having projects in your mind, that's the easy thing. I could easily speak to you now about 20 things I really would like to do, but make them concrete. Sit on a table, having post-it notes, just breaking up projects in different and most detailed parts you can break them in. Make your ideas concrete on paper or on computer or whatever program you use for that. But that's the hard thing. Producing ideas is the easy thing. Then make them happen, and then when you do that, work on it every day, if only for 10 minutes, but your brain needs to be focused on that every day. So hard lesson for me, skip of 1 week, and the most difficult thing for me is just to build up the concentration again. 1 week not recording means that the level of balance, that point of direction you I was talking about is just off a little bit again. So that's a punishment for me. Clavichord needs tuning then. Strangely enough, when you play a lot of it, of course, you have to retune sometimes, but now the instrument just doesn't like not being played for a few days. It's like having a mistress, I think. Don't tell Anya. But anyway, so focus again on the partitas. Tonight will be yesterday when this vlog is uploaded. I will have had a recording session. Friday, that's tonight, another one. And probably on Saturday then a backup session. So that's a lesson to be learned from this partita recordings. Stay focused every day. Thank you for watching this and thank you for being there at the live sessions. You made this happen. Imagine that I would have done that without the live sessions, without sometimes the promise that I was going to make a recording on that day. Things even would be more difficult. And the focus I get, I have said it a lot, but I cannot repeat it enough. That the focus and concentration level that I get knowing that you are listening like a real live audience, it's really great. So if these partitas ever become something interesting, you have a great part in that. So thank you, really. There's a lot coming up, but that's for other videos. And stay tuned, I would say. Thank you for subscribing, and we see each other very soon again. Bye.